All right, Pi Network pioneers, buckle up because we've got some major updates that you don't want to miss. The Pi community has been eagerly waiting for the Mainnet launch, and while we were all hoping for an earlier release, the core team has pushed the grace period to February 28th, 2025. That's got some people frustrated, but don't worry, there's actually some fantastic news buried in this delay. The biggest obstacle, KYC verification, has been cleared with over 10 million users verified. That's a huge milestone, and it means Pi is inching closer to becoming a fully functional cryptocurrency on the open market. So, is Pi finally getting listed on major exchanges? Which exchange will be the first to list it? And most importantly, how can you prepare yourself for what's coming? Stick around because we're diving into everything you need to know. But before we jump in, I've got a question for you. Do you think Binance will be the first exchange to list Pi coin, or will it be another exchange like OKX? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out my previous videos for all the latest Pi Network developments. The link is in the description. Also, show some love in the comments by typing Pi Network to the moon and letting us know where you're watching from. Now, if you want to keep getting the latest Pi Network updates, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Your support helps us bring you the best and most up-to-date content on Pi Network and the crypto space. And of course, remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only and not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Alright, let's get started. The crypto world has been buzzing about Pi Network, and for good reason. Everyone's been waiting, rather impatiently, for the grand mainnet launch, but now, yet another delay. The Pi core team has pushed the grace period all the way to February 28th, 2025. Understandably, some people are frustrated, worried that further delays could affect when and where Pi coin gets listed on major exchanges. But let's take a step back and look at what's actually happening. There's good news too, really good news. The biggest milestone standing in the way of the open mainnet launch has been cleared. KYC verification, done. 10 million users verified. That's a massive achievement. This alone brings Pi one step closer to becoming a fully functional cryptocurrency on the open market. It proves the team is serious about security and compliance, ensuring that only real verified users can trade and transact Pi in the future. Right now, though, Pi Network is still in its enclosed mainnet phase. That means no exchange listings yet. You won't find it on Binance, Coinbase, or any other major platform, despite the rumors. Any claim that Pi is tradable on exchanges at the moment, completely false. The Pi core team has been crystal clear. Until the project transitions to its open mainnet and meets all technical and regulatory requirements, listing Pi coin on any exchange is off the table. Now, despite the delay, there's still a light at the end of the tunnel. The team has reassured everyone that the open mainnet launch is still set for the first quarter of 2025. They've urged all users to complete their KYC and migrate to the mainnet to avoid losing their hard-earned Pi. So if you haven't done that yet, now's the time. So let's talk about the real question on everyone's mind. Which exchange will be the first to list Pi coin? That's the million-dollar question, or should we say, the million Pi question. Although there are no official confirmations yet, whispers in the crypto world suggest that some major players are watching closely. Binance, the king of cryptocurrency exchanges, has reportedly shown interest. OKX is another strong contender. But until an official announcement drops, it's all just speculation. What's certain, though, is that Pi has the potential to attract big-name exchanges the moment it goes live on the open mainnet. But why hasn't Pi been listed yet? Well, there are a few key reasons. The enclosed mainnet phase means Pi is restricted to its internal ecosystem, so until it transitions to the open mainnet, it simply can't be traded publicly. Regulatory compliance is another factor, as the team is ensuring Pi Network meets all global regulations, requiring every verified user to pass KYC before they can send Pi beyond the network. The Pi team also wants to make sure the network isn't just another speculative asset. They're working on real-world utility, scalability, and security before launching it into the wild. First, and most importantly, the open mainnet needs to launch. Until that happens, nothing else matters. Once the open mainnet is live, Pi will no longer be stuck inside its enclosed ecosystem, and users will be able to move Pi freely to external wallets and exchanges. But the core team has been very clear. They won't pull the trigger until everything is fully prepared, including technical upgrades and widespread KYC verification. Speaking of KYC, that's another huge piece of the puzzle. If you haven't completed your KYC, you won't be able to trade or transfer your Pi when the time comes. Simple as that. Exchanges require strict compliance, and Pi Network is making sure everything is airtight before they give users full access to their coins on public exchanges. And then there's the issue of exchange listing requirements. Big exchanges don't just add any random coin, they have strict criteria. Pi Network will need to check off a few important boxes before it gets listed. Regulatory compliance is crucial, as exchanges, especially giants like Binance and Coinbase, have to follow strict financial regulations. Liquidity and market demand are crucial factors for cryptocurrencies listed on exchanges, as platforms prioritize coins that show high trading volume and consistent demand. This is because liquidity ensures that assets can be bought or sold with minimal price fluctuations, attracting more traders and investors. In Pi Network's case, its massive and growing community could work to its advantage, as the network's large user base creates a built-in demand for Pi coins. As more individuals become involved and actively engage in trading Pi, it could drive up both liquidity and market interest, making the coin an attractive asset for exchanges to list and support. Technical audits are another hurdle, as security and scalability are non-negotiable. Exchanges will need to verify that Pi's blockchain is robust and functional before listing it. Despite the waiting game, excitement around Pi's potential exchange listings is at an all-time high. Several exchanges have already been rumored to be eyeing Pi for future trading, including Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, Huobi Global, OKX, Bitfinex, KuCoin, Gate.io, Bitmart, and CoinEx. While these exchanges have all been rumored to have an interest in Pi, nothing is official yet. The key takeaway? The actual listing of Pi coin will depend entirely on how smoothly the open mainnet launch goes and whether Pi Network checks all the right boxes. For now, the Pi core team is putting in the work, making sure everything is ready. They've already made huge progress with KYC verification and ecosystem development. The next big step is the open mainnet launch, and once that happens, it's game on. The community is eager, the anticipation is high, and the countdown to 2025 is officially on. And that's a wrap on today's Pi Network update. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with fellow pioneers, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest Pi Network developments. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Pi will be listed on Binance first, or will another exchange beat them to it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any questions or contributions, feel free to share them as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.